a world where challenges seemed to outnumber the stars in the sky. The racial tensions of the time cast a dark shadow over his childhood. But little did he know, these very challenges would become the fuel for his unrelenting spirit. As a child, he faced discrimination and segregation, but it was within these struggles that the first sparks of resilience were ignited. One fateful day, a 12-year-old Cassius had his bicycle stolen. Filled with anger and frustration, he wandered into a local boxing gym to vent his feelings to a police officer named Joe Martin. Martin saw something in the young boy, a fire in his eyes that held the promise of greatness. He offered to train Cassius, and thus began a journey that would forever change the course of history. From the beginning, Muhammad Ali faced setbacks and challenges that could have broken a lesser soul. But these trials were merely stepping stones in his ascension to the throne of greatness. His early boxing career saw him refining his craft, but it was in his first Olympic appearance in 1960 that the world took notice. A young Ali, then still Cassius Clay, won the gold medal in boxing, a moment of triumph that hinted at the extraordinary path that lay ahead. As he transitioned into the professional arena, Ali's inimitable personality began to shine. His brash self-confidence, infectious wit, and poetic proclamations created a captivating persona that drew attention like a magnet. But his journey wasn't without hardships. In 1964, he faced the biggest challenge of his life, both in and out of the ring: his fight against Sonny Liston for the heavyweight title. Ali, then still Cassius Clay, was the underdog against the seemingly invincible Liston, yet he remained undeterred. Before the match, he proclaimed, "I am the greatest. I said that even before I knew I was." It was this unshakable belief in himself that would become the hallmark of his career. And when the moment arrived, Ali danced like a butterfly and stung like a bee. In a stunning upset, he defeated Liston and claimed the heavyweight crown. The world was witnessing the birth of a legend, a force of nature that would redefine the sport of boxing. But Ali's journey was far from smooth sailing. In 1967, he took a stand against the Vietnam War, refusing to be drafted into the military. This decision came at a great cost. He was stripped of his titles, banned from boxing, and faced immense public backlash. Yet even in the face of these adversities, Ali's spirit remained unbroken. He declared, "I ain't got no quarrel with them Viet Cong," standing firm in his beliefs and enduring the consequences with unwavering grace. His absence from the ring lasted for 3 long years, but when he returned, he did so with a vengeance. In a dramatic showdown against Joe Frazier in 1971, Ali proved that he was still the greatest. The fight, famously known as the Fight of the Century, showcased Ali's sheer determination and stamina, pushing both men to their limits. While Ali lost that bout, it marked the beginning of an epic trilogy that would culminate in his ultimate triumph. In 1974, Ali reclaimed his title from George Foreman in the historic Rumble in the Jungle. The fight was more than just a physical battle. It was a psychological masterpiece. Ali employed a strategy that baffled Foreman and the world, using his famous rope-a-dope technique to exhaust his opponent. As the rounds ticked by, Foreman's punches lost their power, and Ali seized the moment. In the 8th round, he delivered a flurry of punches that sent Foreman to the canvas, securing his place as the heavyweight champion once more. Muhammad Ali's life and career were a testament to the power of perseverance and self-belief. He faced challenges that could have broken him, but he emerged from each trial stronger and more determined than ever. He shattered racial barriers, defied expectations, and transcended the sport of boxing to become a global icon of resilience and courage. In the twilight of his career, Ali's battles extended beyond the ring. He was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease, a condition that slowly eroded his physical abilities. Yet, even in the face of this cruel twist of fate, he continued to inspire. His spirit remained unbroken, his smile undimmed. He became an ambassador for peace, a symbol of hope, and a reminder that the greatest fights are not always won with fists, but with heart and soul. Muhammad Ali's journey from a young boy facing discrimination to the charismatic heavyweight champion was a symphony of triumph over adversity. It was a testament to the power of a strong will, unyielding determination, and an unwavering belief in oneself. He proved that the human spirit can rise above the harshest challenges, that setbacks are merely setups for comebacks, and that every person has the potential to carve their name in the annals of history. So, remember the legend of Muhammad Ali, the young boy who rose from the ashes, the boxer who danced and dazzled, the warrior who fought both inside and outside the ring, and the man who reminded us that greatness is not bestowed upon a chosen few, but is the product of relentless dedication and unshakable self-confidence. As Ali himself once said, "Impossible is just a big word thrown around by small men who find it easier to live in the world they've been given than to explore the power they have to change it." Let his story be a beacon of light for all those who face challenges, setbacks, and self-doubt. Let his legacy inspire us to rise above our circumstances, to fight for our dreams, and to embrace our inner greatness. For in the story of Muhammad Ali, we find the embodiment of the human spirit's boundless potential, a spirit that can float like a butterfly, sting like a bee, and soar to heights previously thought unattainable.